He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run.
32, the ball carrier.
So we have come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thank you as always. Welcome into our final regular season edition of our Halftime Report. Playoff lives hanging in the balance as we take you around the NFL one final time. We'll start up at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, and it's the Patriots with the lead in that one. Cam Newton with a couple of touchdown passes there. From there, it's off to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at Lucas Oil Stadium. And they've got the lead in that ball game over the visiting Jaguars. Taylor Gabriel up over 100 yards receiving with 2 touchdown grabs. Lastly, let's get to the Windy City. See what's happening with the Bears at home at Soldier Field. And they trail that one over the visiting Green Bay Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, a touchdown reception. In the game you're watching, it was Josh Allen who was on target in that first half. He's thrown for over 200 yards already, and his guys have the lead as well. As we get you back to Brandon Gaudin.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. A pass there complete to Sutton. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 40.
Brings up second
from the gun.
47-yard line.
And he's going to go.
Tunga Bailoa sack. A loss of 6 yards. It's 3rd down. 3rd and 8.
Of the second half. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. At an 11.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Working out of the shotgun, here's Allen. And the Dolphins rush, gets home, down he goes.
The quarterback.
And that'll be marked down as their first sack of the game.
Well, they had 6 last week, and this offense did its homework, didn't it? Because they saw all that pressure, and they really worked hard to tamp it down and beat it back. And they did a great job in the first half, but now they've gotten their first sack here in the second half. Look out, they'll try to increase the pressure.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Allen. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and this is what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
Allen now on first down. And this will be incomplete.
Allen's pass.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 43. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A 1st carry for the 2nd-year running back. It's Devin Singletary. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Aaron Donald's the name most people think about in the defensive tackle position, but an all-pro last year alongside him, Cameron Hayward, an absolute nightmare to try and block. And he gets into the backfield on that play and finishes it off with a loss.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. And now they'll throw with Allen. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. And they try to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down. On 3rd and long, it's Allen. He sets to fire deep. And this is caught inside the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running, having for the football at the end of the play.
With his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the 2nd half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. Allen now from the gun. He'll throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Dolphins 14.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Now this offense ready to head back out there. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, That allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to the air on 2nd down, Tagovailoa. And he fires one incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Tua going to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
Teron Johnson.
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever because people are using 5 defensive backs, 6 defensive back packages. Not exclusively, but way more than before. That was a nickel package there, and what a pickoff.
Why is that? Why are they using that more?
Because more people are throwing the ball on earlier downs than ever before. This has become a passing league, and because of that, more defensive backs on the field on most plays.
Vinatieri now to tack on the PAT. Increase their lead to 28. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Adam Vinatieri.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. At
their own 23-yard line.
Miami set to take over. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30.
On 2nd down now. It's Elliott. And he'll be brought down around the 37.
Ezekiel Elliott on the carry.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Miami.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
The handoff to Ezekiel.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
To Mike Gesicki. It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Dolphins.
They'll run on 1st down. Elliott. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. They'll lose a yard there in 11.
And now you have to wonder, partner, at what point in time do they running game? It's been a struggle so far in this one. I would think they'd have to start throwing it a little bit.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. Got a man open. It's Sutton. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit, and that might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They go back to Elliott. He's been
at the 15-yard line.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. And it's caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Tagovailoa
sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Here's the ball carrier.
Ezekiel Elliott, his second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer. Now, he's doing his part, but still facing a sizable deficit.
And he would like to do more, but he needs help from the other two-thirds, right? He needs his defense to bow up a little bit, and he also needs special teams to maybe create some big plays and help them get back in it.
Sanders on for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21.
His kick is good.
So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it culminates in a touchdown run by Ezekiel Elliott. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And able to get this out to the 25.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin first and 10. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10. A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. The last play got just a yard. Here's second and 9 from the 26.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second.
Play action. Now it's Allen.
At the 26.
Going deep for Diggs. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bills will extend their lead. Now, he's tough to contain as it is, but in man coverage with a pretty deep pass downfield, really tough to contain.
And it's so difficult because every play you've got to consider he might try and run past you. So your goal as a defensive back is to give him plenty of cushion, meaning lots of space between you and him. If he wants to catch the short stuff, come up and secure the tackle, hit him a bunch during the game, and try and keep him in front. But if you turn your head for a second, if your concentration wanes, he just takes off and goes. And I think that's what we just saw there.
And it's up and good. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. And there's been a Terry now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get the